and gents, I'm Emilio Colón Sr. and this is the EC show coming to you from Providenciales, Turks and Caicos. This is absolutely beautiful, by the way. Today joining me on the show as well is Enasia Colón, the face of the franchise. This is a full EJ production. We got Andy Love in the house, and we got Uncle Greg also in the house. Angelina and Wendy are also in the building as well, but we're over here having fun. We're trying to shoot this with this beautiful background. The sand is crystal clear, and we're just having a family fun time. The lady over here with all the food, shout out to her. She's over here holding it down. She's selling, shrimp kebabs and burgers and you name it right on the beach. Shout out to her. We appreciate her. We're going to go over there in a little bit. We're going to go show some love. Andy, how you feeling about being in Turks and Caicos?
It's great. I love it.
Having a good time, enjoying yourself?
Of course, yeah.
Wendy and Greg, talk to me.
It is the best.
Enasia, sorry.
It's okay. No, I'm having fun. It's very hot here, and the sand is amazing, and the water is crystal clear.
So for a little bit of background for those that don't know, once again, the show is sponsored by AutoNation. Guys, if you're in the business of looking for a car, look no further than AutoNation. Even international, we still represent AutoNation. They're our major sponsor. And if you want to get all of your EC Respect merch, please visit EnasiaColón.com, ENASIACOLON.com. Now, for those that don't know, you're following for the first time, we planned this trip as a Father's Day birthday trip for Wendy. Andy and Wendy's birthday are days apart, even though, what are you guys, 4 years apart? 3 years apart?
4 years.
4 years apart, right? 4 years apart, but 1 day apart. So Wendy had no idea when we got to the Turks that her brothers, I didn't know her little niece was going to be here as well. Shout out to Angelina. She's also here as well. So we kind of staggered it, meaning Greg or Andy came up with the idea that one brother would show up first, the next brother would show up, and then obviously Angelina would walk in. And it worked out perfectly. Shout out to Margot. We appreciate her from Island Club Resorts. She's the manager over there. She holds it down. But in all honesty, it hurt me because I had to hold in almost like a white lie for 2 weeks to Wendy. And I was being mistreated, mean, run amok. Andy, tell the truth. How many times did I call you, Andy? How many times?
Multiple times. Can't even count.
I called Andy multiple times telling her how mean Wendy was to me because I had to hold this lie and this white truth from her about the trip and who's going to be on it and this, that, that. And when it finally happened, I was like, I'm so sorry. I've been lying to you this whole time. Here you go. Your brothers are here. They walked in. She was shocked. And I'm thankful and appreciative that everybody's here to be able to enjoy this. How you feel about being here with your family?
It's cool. I like it. I mean, I like where we're staying. I like the places. There was a little weird mess up. I don't know what critter animal got into our place and ate a banana, but that was crazy. But other than that, I'm having fun. I get to share a room with EJ. That's fun. Good old times. And then also spending time with my family is always amazing. Especially my cousin. I don't get to see her that much, so.
You, Greg?
It is the best.
Oh my God! This is all this guy's good. This is all this good. What are you, DJ Khaled? Are you gonna say it is the best? What the hell? No. But no, for real. We this is beautiful white sandy beaches, guys. We did this extremely economical as well. To be quite honest with you, the place that we're staying at is like a townhome, right? Would you say that is a townhome?
Yeah, definitely.
It's like a townhome, and you literally have room. You have 2 rooms, you have a kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, everything. Everything's covered for you, and it's beautiful. So you can literally go to the grocery store and just shop at the supermarket. And if you're smart enough, you end up feeding, 7 people for, a reasonably priced amount. Because if you go somewhere around here to a restaurant, you're going to wait, you're going to spend more money, gratuities included. It's going to be extremely expensive. So I think we did a really, really good job of being economical and feeding everybody for a reasonable price. Would you say?
Yes, sir. Of course.
What else do you want to do on the island while we're here? We still have a day and a half to be here.
I'm trying to get wet.
Yeah, the water is very clear and it looks super nice. I mean, I know Angelina said she wanted to go see
the water. You
stores.
can see it behind us. The water is absolutely crystal clear. EJ wanted to go parasailing yesterday. Anybody want to tell that story about how that didn't work out?
So pretty much, EJ wanted to go parasailing. Greg kind of trolled him a little bit and said he'd go with him. He definitely lied. As soon as the boat literally pulled up to the water, right at the front, and EJ was so ready to go on, but you needed 2 people to go in order to do it because the wind was so heavy yesterday. So EJ kind of wasn't able to go on because no one of us wanted to go on that thing with him because you're literally just floating in the air as the wind's just sailing you. Yeah. there's no way. So Greg, he just trying to bribe Greg, and Greg just kept saying no.
Oh, by the way, happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Fathers, we appreciate you. Without you deciding to get laid, a lot of these kids wouldn't exist. So, in all actuality, we appreciate all the fathers out there that took that chance of literally just leaving it in so society and population could continue.
Speaking about birthing kids, shout out mom. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. By the time this show comes out, it'll be Wendy and Andy's birthday, so shout out to them as well. Look at that. You got 3 individuals in the same family that have birthdays. All birthdays.
Yeah.
Jason's birthday's when?
20th.
Oh, okay. So shout out to Jason, too. Jason's Angelina's brother. Angelina's over there chilling in the cut. She's over there just chilling. I had no idea she was even here. I don't even think I trust my brother-in-law Andy by not telling me whether or not she was coming anymore. No, I mean seriously, like I had no clue. I had no idea that Angelina was gonna be on this trip with us. Seriously, I'm over here planning for 6. I didn't know there was 7, but I mean, mind you, she's not anything like she doesn't need much. Yeah, she doesn't need anything. Angelina's good. No, absolutely. We also have this event that we're coming up with that we do on June 20th at the Performing Arts Center. Guys, if you haven't, please visit the centercs.com to get your Marlon Wayans tickets. We're going to be in the building. He's going to be doing his Wild Child tour. We're going to do some giveaways. We're going to do some raffling off of some stuff so that way we can show some love and support. Guys, visit the activation booth that's going to be in the front lobby. You can see myself, you can see EJ, you can see Wendy, you can see Enasia and a couple other people that are going to be helping us out with that as well. And if you're not doing nothing, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have 4 complimentary tickets, so you can come by as well and we can figure it out. No, but Turks and Caicos has been absolutely amazing. This is our second time here. This is Enasia and EJ's first. Greg's your first. Andy, your first as well.
And Angelina's.
I mean, would you actually come back?
Yeah, probably a different part of the island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
I would say probably, what's it, Grand Turks?
Grand Turks. So Grand Turks is more like where the people are, right? Yeah. Like that's like where the ladies, the locals is at. You know what I mean? This is more.
Yeah, that's like sometimes
touristy.
you want to go to where the actual people are.
Can you move up a little bit so you're not in the dark, please?
Oh,
that was the whole point of us doing this way.
But yeah, I think I'd rather much go to the not tourist part, because I feel like the tourist part is just like the setup version. I feel like where the locals are, it's the real.
But I think what ends up happening is more than anything else, and on pretty much on every island, it's kind of like that. When you get away from the tourist areas, it gets more hood, it gets more dirtier, it gets more
home vibes.
I mean, he's saying that because he looks like one of them. That's the only thing, you know what I'm saying? He looks like he fits right in more than anything else, you know what I'm saying? No, so I'm glad we ended up pulling this off. I mean, in all honesty, the wind is extremely bad. We're using lavalier mics that we're sharing here. I mean, the setup is immaculate. Like, as you can see behind us, the view is great. You know, everything looks good. The sand is... And it's crazy because this sand is not hot. It's not like if you in Florida where we're from, you step foot on the sand, it is scorching. Like, you don't even want to step foot on this. This is not even remotely close to that. The sand is nice and calm and smooth, and you know what I mean. And the water, I mean, what was the high? The high was 82 and the low was 80. Like, come on, like that's a joke. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, consistency for sure. But no, the island is extremely nice. This is beautiful weather. Also, I'll be honest with you. If you really think about this, us shooting the show on the beach like this, dude, we can literally try to figure out a way to get the Turks and Caicos Tourist Board to give us a check. Like, seriously, let's get paid for doing this. We're actually promoting your island. We're from Florida. We're over here promoting your island, showing love. You know, shout out to the lady over here, 649-245-9907. If you want some food on the beach right here in Turks and Caicos as well, like, you can shout out. She'll make you whatever you want. Burgers, fries, sandwich, shrimp salad, chicken. She got everything covered for you. In all actuality, shout out to Sam and Phil. We love them to death. We were saying this when we first got here, because where we're staying is more like a townhome, whatever. The Ritz-Carlton is to the left of us. And that thing, you can see that thing anywhere on the island. It's massive.
Oh, yeah.
It's really, really big.
It's huge.
They got the casino over there. We didn't go yesterday. Greg said we were supposed to go, and we were going to put it all on red. Just just on red. That's it. You got to be 18 to gamble. Don't forget that, by the way, just to let you know, internationally at least. But we were going to put it all on red, but we never ended up making it over there. You still feel that way today? All on red?
I'm feeling lucky. I don't know about red, though.
So what would you... So is it going to be black today?
Might be black.
Might be black?
I gotta let the ocean tell me.
So shout out to EJ. EJ, we appreciate you with the feast that you made for us yesterday. He did his thing. We had some steaks, ribeyes, some flanks. We had some chicken, some corn on the cob. Wendy made the mac and cheese. Shout out to Wendy. The kids have been doing immaculate making the actual breakfasts, though. The kids are doing an amazing job with the breakfast in the morning, except the fact that for yesterday's breakfast, Greg didn't even get a plate. We had to salvage sharing our plates with Greg because in all actuality the kids miscalculated how much eggs and stuff they should make. So Greg was left out in the cold, to be honest with you.
You forget to bring your dog's food, so everybody got to share a little bit, scrape it in the dog bowl.
Exactly.
But EJ did redeem himself because this last night and this morning he made sure that Greg got the first plate.
Yeah, he did. Don't worry. He got first dibs.
No, how much time are we in right now, EJ? It's probably about like 10 minutes.
No,
Look at that.
I'm not doing that.
10-19.
Oh, wow. Jesus. It seems like we've been talking for a very, very long time. I think it's more anything about the heat, right? Because while you're doing this show outdoor, there's outdoor elements that you really can't control. You can't control the wind. You can't control the heat. But we're trying to run through this as much as possible just to be able to get this amazing view shooting this show. Like, honestly, like the much shit that I ended up taking about this, because the kids had no idea that their uncles were coming. They had no idea that their cousin was coming.
Wait, like I said, I wasn't going to be on that show. And I thought you said I was going to be on that show.
No, you said you weren't going to do a show at all. That's what you said at first. Then you changed your mind and you said, I won't be on it.
I'll let go of this camera.
Answer.
Yeah, I mean,
You can't do that. We get paid.
At first, he said he wasn't gonna do one, and then he said he wasn't gonna be on one. So technically, he's not wrong.
Thank you. So,
Technically, I'm not on that show anymore.
No, that's what I said.
He's
I
not
was
listening.
saying, you're not listening. I just said
move
at
it, don't move
first
it.
you said you weren't gonna do a show, but you're doing one. And I said now you said you're not gonna be on it. You're not on it. So I said you were right.
I meant to say I wasn't going to be on it the first time. I said I'm not.
yo, they gave me so much. We're going to be on vacation. Why do we have to do a show? Blah, blah. Not knowing, to your defense, that your uncles were going to be on the show. So they already agreed to do this, and you guys are sitting here trying to chicken out of something that you're obligated to do.
Well, how the hell are we supposed to know that?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Something that we have no idea.
Put our situation before everything else. That beach, that water is going nowhere. It'll be right there after we're done. Absolutely, 100%. We're gonna go back. We're gonna see how good the Wi-Fi is, because when we edit the show, we gotta see whether or not it's gonna download. Because sometimes when we do these shows, EJ will tell you. The other day we did one, and normally it takes anywhere between 20 or 30 minutes for it to export when we edit it. It was on some 3 hours. Like, I have no, Enasia, right or wrong?
It was, yeah.
I don't know what it was. I don't know.
Home.
We're at home.
Electrician, tell me why.
I don't know. That's a data.
You gotta get
that's a
closer
data
to him.
guy.
Don't you build data?
That's a data guy thing. Yeah, data centers, but I signed NDAs. I can't talk about that.
Well, NDAs don't work international, so you can say what you. No, of course not. They don't hold weight.
All right, if you're interested in investing in data centers, I advise buying shares of Microsoft.
Microsoft got it all figured out. That was another thing too. We were sitting there at breakfast this morning, and we're using the laptop. It's just easier to use your laptop on the TV to be able to do things or whatever. So I'm using my laptop on the TV, and I wanted to check all of our stocks and stuff like that. So I said to Enasia, I was like, Enasia, let me see your phone. Open it up real quick. Let me see what's going on in the market. Because even though we're international, even though we're on vacation, there's still stuff that's going on in the world, and everything is changing, and you have the ability to make money and earn or whatever it may be. So you have to pay attention to what's going on, because if not, you could get jerked. You know what I mean? You're over here having a good time, not realizing, oh shit, this shit is going down or this shit is going up. You're not paying attention. You could be making money or losing money, but it's definitely important to pay attention to that stuff. And shout out to Charles Schwab. If you want to plug us as well, we'll make the show sponsored by Charles Schwab for sure. But no, in all honesty, I'm happy. I'm thrilled. I'm excited to be here with my family, enjoying this time, even though it was a massive headache just to get EJ to want to do this in the first place. But other than that, no, everything is good. I told him there was going to be a short show today, so that way we can enjoy the time that we're doing this and having a good time, and it wouldn't be so much of just, oh, the show. Even setting this up, this kid was crying. Like, it wasn't even funny. Like,
Real tears.
yeah, it's like, oh my God, it's such a bad thing to do. Like, oh my God, why are we doing this and why are we doing that? Like, if you just listen and just stop talking so much, you'll be all right. In all honesty.
Where, come here, river.
You see his attitude? You see his, and he gets paid. He gets paid. Who don't pay you? Who don't pay you?
There's a drone.
Who
in the
doesn't
air.
pay you?
Okay, I thought it was just.
I have good hearing. There's a drone. I mean, imagine a drone like shot of like the beach that's like perfect for like a promo or something, or like
Stream snipe.
I mean, somebody's trying to do the same thing that we're trying to do. Somebody trying to get advantage of the opportunity. It's right behind us. The drone is right up there.
I heard it. I was like, is that a plane or a drone? I knew it was one.
Kai Sinet, is that you?
They trying to get this beautiful scenery. That's what they're trying to get more than anything
Right
else.
there, like,
Yeah,
right
it's, like, right
behind
behind
you. Look up. The little bird-looking thing.
It looks good. In certain places, here's the thing. How do they do it in Virginia? Because in certain places, like Phoenix, you have to have a license permit to use a drone.
Yeah, there's a lot of restricted airspace in Virginia, especially with data centers. Like, you're not allowed to fly anything. They actually have their own team of people that fly drones over the data center.
In Florida, it's wide open. You can fly. A drone will be over your head while you're playing soccer. You're like, what the hell is this? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. It happens.
We
quite
actually did a
often.
drone shoot where in the center where we shot the drone and it flew into the center, into the stage, out of the stage, like up into the mezzanine, and came back and then flew back out. Yeah, we were over there having fun with it. Like, and homie had just learned how to do it. So for him to capture that, shout out to Phil, for him to capture that was absolutely amazing. We're gonna end up doing it a couple more times.
EJ on the drone train.
I don't know. I mean, EJ, it depends. Because, actually, like, in the beginning when we first started doing this, we had people that helped us with the production. And EJ was the same. Well, why I got to do this? Why I got to do that? And then he ended up learning how to do it. And now he's chill with it. Like, he knows everything. He knows how to do it. He knows how to edit. He knows how to produce it. He knows what looks good, what doesn't. And this is all from him just, like, being stubborn about it and not wanting to do it at all. So imagine if he took an initiative and was like, oh, I want to do this. Let me figure this out on my own. How much better he would be than what he is right now. Because everything is always like an issue or a problem. Like, you want to build a data center?
Well, it also depends on just like what he likes to do. If he doesn't like it, then he's not gonna want to do it.
But here's the thing, right? And Andy, you could attest to this. You're older as well. Majority of the time, us as adults don't like doing certain things, but we have to do it.
Well, I mean, that's true. I mean, but still.
I like money.
Oh, you see? So there goes the answer to that question. So he
Motivation.
likes the money, and able what he gets to do from the data center, building data centers, he gets money to do the things that he likes to do. There you go.
Sacrifice.
But in all actuality, let's just break this down. How much of a day does this actually take for you to do? Seriously, like the show itself. Record it, edit it. Right after you edit it, you don't have to do nothing because I'm the one that posts it. I'm the one that puts it on all the platforms. So in all seriousness, what is this taking up out of the day?
3 hour.
No. Forget your mental health. Yeah, your mental health that's you. That's on you. That has nothing to do with me. No. That has nothing to do with me. That has absolutely to do with you. How long does it take? Answer my question.
Like
Okay then. So
an hour, maybe an hour 30, maybe.
Yeah. So what do you like? I don't understand what's the complaint for. I'm not your boss. You're your own boss. No, you just don't want to work collectively as a team. You want to work as your own individual.
It's EJ Productions.
It's an EJ Productions that I have to be on top of you to produce. How does that make sense?
Pause.
What? Oh my God. We're 17 minutes into this show. This show is completely and utterly freestyle off the top. There's no, like, a lot of people don't understand it too when they're tuning into our show. It's not scripted. We don't have topics. We don't discuss anything beforehand. We literally just go straight off the cuff, like literally. There's no pre-production meeting on what we're going to talk about or what we're going to tackle. Majority of the time, it's just, what's current and what we're doing at the moment. Because in all actuality, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? That production stuff, you could watch ESPN and all these other shows, Good Morning America, or whatever the hell it is. You could go watch that if you want to go see that. This is literally raw. Like, there's no, like, EJ's reaction towards what I'm telling him, or Enasia's, or Andy's, or yours, or Wendy's, or Angelina's. It's all real. Like, seriously, it's just you speaking and then me reacting and vice versa. So that's why this is real organic. Huh? Are we burying Greg today? I don't know.
I might check it out. But
Yo, it was your idea.
yeah, closer to the water.
That's what he said.
Closer to the water, bro.
So Greg wanted to be buried yesterday?
That's what he said, yeah.
Well, but he also wanted to go.
That's a lot of work,
but,
homie.
I mean, like,
We have a shovel. We do have a shovel.
It's a lot of man. It's a lot of man behind the camera.
You gonna bury him? You sure? You were just literally complaining 5 minutes ago about doing this. I wasn't even here yesterday. He needs more than a hug.
I don't know.
That's your problem. Toughen up, homie. Toughen up.
I found the jelly.
What did you say? Say that again. What does that have to do with me? Homie, I tell you I love you every day. You don't got no daddy issues. Go somewhere else with that. Seriously. Go somewhere else with that. Go somewhere else with that. You don't got no daddy issues. You don't got no daddy issues. Well, guys, that's going to conclude today's episode. Make sure you click like, subscribe on all podcast platforms, on Rumble and on YouTube. We appreciate Andy Love and Greg for joining us on the show. The show is sponsored by Katie Power Greens, which is our urban farm microgreens company that I own with my kids. Guys, if you want all of your EC Respect merch, please visit EnasiaColón.com, ENASIACOLON.com, and we'll see you next episode. Appreciate you guys.